These last couple days have been exactly what Annie and I have needed. A nice quiet place out in the country, off the grid. Annie's doing a lot better now. Every day post-surgery, she slowly becomes more herself. She's becoming more mobile. Ooh, yummy. There's an egg for you, Annie. Right here, Annie. Come on, there's egg on there. Any dog would just eat that right up. She's been extremely picky since she had the surgery. Her pickiness has kind of been a challenge because she not only needs food in her belly to start healing, but also to take her medicine. So when in doubt, get the almond butter out. Little almond butter, a little bit of pills. You ready? Yeah. Her cone of shame has been upgraded from this hard plastic uncomfortable one to that life preserver looking one. You blow it up and it goes around their neck. At least we don't have to worry about you drowning, Anners. I never knew. Annie absolutely hates flies. The flies are pretty bad out here. Annie hates them. She just keeps biting at them. Sorry, Annie. Well, Annie, you ready? It's time to pack up and move out. So here's the situation. 2 days ago, that gate was wide open. And all it says on Google Maps is Crosley Truck Trail. So I thought it was, some kind of recreational off-road trail or just a dirt road that went through public land, something like that. Well, as you saw, the gate is now closed and it's locked. I never saw that no trespassing sign either. I wouldn't have deliberately trespassed if I would have seen that either. So whoever was in charge of closing that gate, or whoever had access to the gate, never closed it. I mean, it was just wide open, It's like, okay, there's no signs, it's wide open. So now, we are continuing the opposite direction. The way I see it, we have two options. Option number one, we wait by that gate for someone to come who can unlock it, and then we explain what happened. Hopefully they're cool about it, and we get out, same way we came in. Option two, we head the opposite direction into the mountains and come out on the other side. Turns into national forest, and then it turns into public land. Throughout the last couple days, probably saw about 10 vehicles, passing through. So I know people are taking this road. There's a sign right over here. I want to see what this says. Property boundary. National forest land behind this sign. Alright, so that's good. We're heading that way. The road is bumpy, but it's definitely just a dirt road. So Annie's doing good. She's just hot, just like I am. It's hot out here. Alright, so we got a sign, but it's a little confusing. The road ends in 9 miles. Then I don't know if this means there's access to these trails in 8.5. Then we got a Cutco Valley in 6. I don't know, it's a little confusing. Down here it says the highway is back that way, which I know, but to get to the highway, there's a huge gate there that's locked. And then this is Palomar Divide. Is that way. What's the Palomar Divide? Do any of these get me to civilization? I don't know. Well, this is gonna be an interesting day. This way to Palomar Divide, that way to a couple trails. I don't know, if we run into somebody, I'm gonna stop and ask them, but on GPS it doesn't show any of the roads coming out to a highway except that way. I don't really know. I don't know. Alright, so here is the situation. We ended up following the road for about another 2 miles before it just got too gnarly for Annie's leg. So now we are back at the beginning of this road, and I think I'm going to try to go around the gate. Right here it goes down, and you can see that it goes out. If we follow this down right here, it'll take us through an area where I should be able to just drive through, and then the highway's right here. So we'll just have to go through this uncharted territory and then hop up on the highway somewhere. It's been about 2 hours since we originally got to the gate and we haven't passed anybody, so we could be waiting here all day. This looks, I don't know, it looks very doable, and we should be able to safely hop on the highway. So that is our newest option, option number 3. Man, fun stuff. Fun stuff. We're gonna get out of here. We're not gonna be stuck forever. Alright, the hardest part is over. I was just holding Annie right next to me and she didn't slide or anything, so. Alright. Now the fun part. Back to option 1. I used the drone to fly over and find an opening in the fence. It was on such a steep incline though that as soon as I would start to drive up it, gravity would pull me right into the fence. And then I'd just lose traction and be sitting there. So I tried it a few times and I wasn't going anywhere. So I guess we just wait. No names or numbers on the gate at all. What do you think we should do, Annie? Huh? We tried option 1, we tried option 2, we tried option 3. None of them are working. The security system on the gate has this rotating, it's a circular piece of metal with 6 different holes in there. And when you move the lever up, it hits one of the locks. When you take the lock off, then the lever's able to go all the way through that hole. So 6 different people have access to unlocking this rotating wheel of lockage. Pretty crazy, huh, Anners? While we're waiting for our freedom, how about a mini Wrangler melt-on? As in like 2 packages. From Richard and Denise Foote, Oregon City, Oregon. To Jake, Jade, and Annie, be safe out there, but just in case, hope this helps. Richard, Denise, Gypsy, and Tess. Oh, I needed this. Definitely needed this. A legitimate first aid kit. And it attaches to the roll bar too. Oh crap. This is way better than my other one. Big band-aids, small band-aids, medium band-aids. Step-by-step first aid guide. Probably gonna need that. Sunscreen, Advil. This section is all for Annie. What? 3-way ointment, soothes cuts and scrapes, heals skin, soothes ear. Richard and Denise, you guys are awesome. Terry A. Rust, White Rock, New Mexico. The one, the only guide to cooking on your car engine manifold destiny. Great letter as well. Thank you so much, Terry. I'm gonna have to try some of this weird cooking out. Someone's here. Sweet, sweet. I think he's gonna open the gate. He didn't even say anything to me. Probably thinks that I'm, you know, someone who's able to get in here. So you can see him accessing that locky, spinny thingy. The gate is open. The gates of freedom are open. Alright, we're getting out of here. We are free. We are free. We are free. Alright, Anniers. We are free. Alright, so if there's a gate open, just because the gate's open doesn't mean you can go in. I'll have to look at, you know, next time I'll get out, look at the gate, examine the gate, check out the gate situation.
It's time for the word of the day.
It was 9:30 a.m. It was 12:30 when we got back to the gate after trying option 2 and option 3. And then it was about 2:30 when we finally escaped. It is now going on 3. And it's been a great day so far. On a brighter note, it's only $2.83 here. It's been like over $3 everywhere else. Drink up, Buttercup. Can you walk? There you go. There you go. Little bit. You're getting better. You're getting better, little girl. It's a few hours later. We're near Carlsbad now. I just got a shower and a workout in. It's a lot cooler out here, so I felt comfortable enough leaving Annie and Jade for a little bit. It was like 45 minutes. It's like 71 degrees. And where we started today, it was in the mid-80s. So felt good though, 3 days without showering. I mean, it's not anywhere near my personal best, which is 10 days. Personal best. Personal worst. I don't know. I forgot to bring in replacement clothes. Kind of nasty. Itch, 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 itch. Oh, does that feel good? Does that feel good? She must have a spot right there. Oh, she's using her... There you go. Oh, look at this. She's using her leg that she had surgery on to itch herself, so that can't hurt too bad. The sutures are looking pretty good, but I did end up throwing some of that ointment that came in the doggy section of the first aid kit. Thank you again, by the way. Just to make sure, I don't know, kill any bacteria that's been around there. Alright, Annie, you ready to find somewhere to camp? Huh? You ready? We just got to my friend Caitlin's house, or I think we're here. I'm not really sure, I've never been here yet. You'd pretty much have to drive like 45 minutes to get out into the country, and Caitlin's place was just like 10 minutes from where the gym was. So this is gonna work out a lot better. I'm just gonna park in her driveway tonight, and Annie and I will have a nice, secure location. Don't have to drive too far. It'll work out a lot better, so really cool of her.
Hello?
Hey, I think we're here.
Alright, I just need to move my car.
Is it white?
Yep, and it says Missouri on the license plate.
Okay, cool. I'm just across the street. So, Caitlin has actually been in the vlog before when I was visiting my friends in Missouri at Whiteman Air Force Base. Let me try to get my buddy's Ford Ranger running. Nurse, can you hold my hose for me, please?
Yes.
Just hold it straight up like that. There you go. Looks like you've done this before. You're doing great. Long time no see. Yeah. Here's Annie. Oh, Annie wants to say hi. Hold on, hold on.
She's so small.
Everybody, this is Caitlin.
Hey.
I was just saying how you were in like Operation Ranger Danger, whatever vlog. This is gonna work out pretty good, ain't it, Annie? It's gonna work out pretty well, huh? I'm super blessed to say that there's been so many people stepping up and wanting to help us out, especially since Annie got injured. So I have a lot of thank yous tonight. Now, I only have orange and green sticky notes left. So here comes a bunch of orange and green sticky notes. Dylan McDonald, Austin Wagner, 7B Adventure, William Key, Maxwell H. Taylor, Chris's Jeep Life, Aldo Corlato, Ryan Shrake, Joe Sanchez, Mark Regaw, Skip Durbin, John Burkett, and Anthony Coyora. Thank you guys so much for helping us out, supporting this journey. Annie's surgery was definitely not cheap to say the least, but you guys don't owe us anything, and that's why I never ask for any support, and I don't ever ask for donations, but you guys do step up and you guys want to help out, and it's just incredible. So thank you guys so much. Every little bit counts. All right, everybody, as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Anthony Coy and Anthony Coyora. Coyora. Anthony Coyora.